Dinco in the building. TJ Super Duper. You guys are locked in the premiere music video show, the Rock the Mic show. I'm chilling. I got a whole bunch of new music videos today. I got video of the week coming up from my man Intercontinental Kint Barbershop Talk, so I want you guys to stay locked in for that. And I got special guest in the building. Bam! Miss Sarah Tyree, LD 2020 State Senate candidate. What's good?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. I am too.
We got a whole show to talk to you. There's a trillion things I want to talk to you about. So it's going to be beautiful, and I want to learn about everything, the journey, everything, what you're working on, all that stuff. This is dope. This is dope. We're in the building. But yo, I want to start it off with a music video. So look, tell your friends. You guys know what's up. Share it. Tell your friends. TJ SupaHype is on, the Rock the Mic show is on, blah 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 blah. All that stuff. You know what I mean? And we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. So I want you guys to stay locked in with us. TJ Super, new video, Sense, aka New Kid, is coming up right now. You guys stay posted. Super duper Rock the Mic show. We'll be right back. Let's go.
I've been jumping like I'm Zion on these niggas. Serengeti when I'm beastin', I ain't lying on these niggas. Nigga, who wanna move? Let me hear you say I do. I'ma move, I'ma groove. They can't do it like I had to fall back, but you know one sidetracked. I've been focused on the road, cause you know that my door low and I need high stacks. Chill, everything I write flat. Don't matter if I've been out a month, I ain't dropped a song in a year. I took a break at the top, but when I come back, I'ma be right here. Nigga, I'm not a star. Somebody like tell them I shine on every bar. I shake the whip, feel like a chopper hit the car. Yeah, that's DOL, hold that one, I'm up to par. Man, I take this shit too far. Tell them no, I don't give a fuck, no. They try to front on me and I'ma send them all. They tell me that I'm cocky like I really don't know. And then they go and try and get me, but you let me know. No, look, I've been jumping on the ledge. I ain't got the time, I got places I could be. I've been jumping on the ledge. One time sing it with me, I've been jumping off the ledge. I ain't got the time, I got places I could be. I've been jumping off the ledge. I get it jumping like I'm 6'4". Turn my music all up in your head. Sad, I'm so deaf, surprised that you ain't dead yet. Me and him are not the same, why you tryna play me out? I'ma call in caps on him if I had to black out. I'm on the road to the riches and fame, yeah. Give me the chain, give me that. That's all I be hearing them say, yeah. Shit is so lame. Gang, 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 yeah. Throw it up a few bang, yeah. Family money ain't thing, yeah. Outside, yeah. You ain't with, you can't hang, yeah. If fronted on you, then fuck 'em. Send out shots and you duck 'em. Drake had it right, that's no reply for all the ones who dick sucking. They ain't really just bluffing. Don't let them play you like you're nothing. Stay focused on the day you blow. It's gonna be a lot of niggas trying to wing flow. Tell them no, I don't give a fuck, no. They try to front on me and I'ma send them all. They tell me that I'm cocky like I really don't know. And then they go and try and get me, but you let me know. No, look, I've been jumping on the ledge. I ain't got the time, I got places I could be. I've been jumping on the ledge. Yeah. So one time sing it with me, I've been jumping off the ledge. I ain't got the time, I got places I could be. I've been jumping off the ledge. Yeah. So one time sing it with me, break it down.
I'm the Green Ranger! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the building! And when I'm not out saving the universe, I'm listening to TJ SupaHype, broadcasting live from the Fortress of Solitude. Every Tuesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mountain Standard Time. For true lovers of hip-hop. Only on Radio Supa! Radio Supa in the house, Power Rangers in the house. Oh, hi. Hoo-yo!
Yo, we in the building, super duper, the Rock the Mic show. Yo, big salute out to my man, Sense aka New Kid. We just dropped a new video by him. You know what I mean? We're in the building. Miss Sarah Tyree. What's good?
What's going
This
on,
is
sir?
beautiful. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
This is excellent. This is excellent. So I don't even know exactly where the beginning is. I don't know when God created. No, that's it. I don't know. I don't know
Take all the way back.
Right when God created. You know what I mean? Okay. Yo, this is beautiful. Let's talk about LD State Senate candidate Sarah Tyree. Let's start there,
Okay.
and then let's go backwards.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I'm running for state senate in
Mhm.
LD 22.
Right.
22 covers Glendale, Peoria,
Right.
North Peoria,
Right.
Sun City West, Sun City Grand, Surprise, Waddell, and Whitman.
Okay. Okay.
It's one of the largest districts in Maricopa County.
Right.
And really it's where most of the retirees live.
Okay.
So, yeah.
This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us about Stacey, what with the position. Tell us about the position. We're gonna go backwards. I
Okay.
want to talk about that. Then I want to talk about what led you into what made you look at it. You know what I'm saying, and decide, hey, this is the direction. But we're not there yet.
Okay.
But tell us about what that position entails. Like what is handled in that position for the people out there who don't know what's cracking.
For sure. So Arizona has 60 state House representatives and 30 state senators.
Right.
So each district has 2 House reps and 1 senator.
Right.
Essentially, what those positions do is create the laws that affect us on our daily lives, right?
Okay.
They control our wages.
Right.
They control our health care, our property taxes. They
Right.
control the roads. They control our school systems.
Right.
They control everything.
Yeah.
So basically, those people work as a team, both within their district
Yeah.
and with the other legislators throughout the state to make sure that Arizona is on the right track and we're
Right.
progressing instead of regressing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Tell us about when you were, I guess what kind of led you into looking at this. You know what I mean? Sarah Tyree before, I believe I knew you before you were in political work, right?
Mhm.
So this is so from that point, young Sarah Tyree, and I know you did a lot of stuff before that, but from that point, what interested you in moving into the direction of politics?
Definitely. So I think when you and I met, must have been back in 13, probably.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
I was going by Ty. That's how people knew me, right?
Right.
And so I was in the Army. I don't
Right.
think a lot of people know that, but I was in the Army for 8 years. And when I left the Army, I decided to go to school and become a social worker.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the system, and so I felt like the case manager that I had, she didn't care about what was going on in my life and
Right.
what
Right.
my true safety really was.
Right.
So I became a social worker to kind of offset everything that she did.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So as a social worker, you have to intern.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew at the time, especially after leaving the military, that I was not emotionally ready to work directly with clients because I felt like I had lost soldiers, and so even if I was not directly involved in that, it really took a toll on me.
Right.
So I didn't want to work with clients thinking, just in case I give some information that just totally upheavaled their life. I just didn't want to do it. So I wanted to do macro work, and that's policy work.
Right.
And so I had my internship with the Tennessee legislature, or also known as the General Assembly.
Right.
And that was really my first look and taste into politics.
Okay.
Tennessee is a red state. It's in the middle of the Bible Belt. It's very different than Arizona.
Right.
But one thing that I saw then, and this was back in 2011, was that legislators, didn't matter what party they were from,
Right.
but they were voting the way their party told them to, rather than what they really believed in.
Right.
And I just, 20-year-old me didn't understand that. Why are you voting against your heart because a party somewhere in the sky tells you to?
Right. I almost feel like that still happens today.
Much more now.
Right.
Yeah,
Much more so.
for sure. I think now legislators are a representative of the party rather than a representative of the people.
Okay.
So anyway, but I really loved it. I loved the process of it, and I loved being able to affect change on a larger scale.
Yeah.
And so I knew that was something that I wanted to do as an older me.
Right.
Fast forward, I lived in Utah for a short while.
Yeah.
Totally different story. And I worked for the Utah Domestic Violence Coalition as their legislative liaison. So it was my job to head their policy team, to write bills, to teach legislators about how their bills were going to affect their constituents, testify in committee hearings, and it just kind of renewed that passion for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that I'm back in Arizona, this is my home state.
Right.
It's time to represent.
This is big stuff. This is big. We're in the building.
Sure.
Sarah, Tyree, we're in the building. Yo, big salute out to everybody out there. If you want to give some shout outs too, like, feel free to jump in. I'll ask you again, like, later in the show and stuff like that. Because I know you got, like, your high school fam, they, like, plugged in. They're like, that's it. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying right now. That's what they're doing right now. So, big salute to everybody out there. Alwyn, I see you. Joseph, what's good? I see you guys out there. Everybody out there locked in with us. Yo, big salute. I see you out there, Joseph. Big salute to everybody out there locked in. We got some videos coming up. We got more conversation with Miss Sarah Tyree. So I want you guys to stay posted. We're in the building. Rock the Mic Show. Let's go.
AJ Beats. All these haters round here got it out for me. Like I'm Malcolm X or Michael Morton's balcony. Sacrifice my left side in this alchemy. Same ones I'm going for, got it out for me. Place faith in the ones that was doubting me. Trying to see blue skies, they was clouding me. I was headed to the top, they rerouted me. Now ether stands alone while you crowding me. All in the same boat, you tried drowning me. Help you come up in the game, now you down to me. They say it's lonely at the top, well I'm bound to see. Personal space ace, feel the boundaries. Up in the rap for the monster, found in me. So I stayed to myself on the pounded tree. Too many vultures round trying to hound my cheek. No matter how you dress it, you can't style with me. No matter how you catch it, that's a foul to me. Ain't coming to the rescue, no cavalry. Collect data on your cadaver, just a casualty. I'll splatter your gray matter, take a sample to see that I'm still on your mind when you RIP. Yeah, I'm still on the grind, on the MIC. You ain't saw what you thought you saw, MIB. This either MC for hire, MIB. TV too shady, radio won't play me unless I mislead the babies on the street. The ladies, TV too shady, radio won't play me unless I mislead the babies on the street. TV too shady, radio won't play me unless I mislead the babies on the street. The ladies, TV too shady, radio won't play me unless I mislead the babies on the street.
Now all these haters round here ducking, dodging me. Only a few made it through in my odyssey. It wasn't you, no apologies. I'm hearing you and your crew doing sodomies. So I want you to stay from the side of me. Real talk, no reverse psychology. I'm never stressed, be the best is my philosophy. Showing that hip hop is my with an apostrophe. You possibly the parent preacher prodigy. They're probably a pit beast that bother me. But what's worse is the fact that you lie to me. Saying you this, saying you that, so illogically. You getting fit, running rare, no you jogging B. I run a 4-5 flat, pass a sign to me. I know a MC for high for a finder's fee. I spit the eternal fire with the God in me. Killer.
When they ask who the hottest in the city, run this shit right here. This shit right here, run this shit right here.
Watch the ice dripping, get it. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. She ain't playing, got the jumping, yeah, she bustin' it down. Bustin' it down, bustin' it down. Got the stacks, 50s, 100s, 100s. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. Gon' we drop it on the head, it got him. Bustin' now, bustin' now, bustin' now. She got that thing moving, yeah, she bustin' it down. She pleasing the crowd, she don't do shit for the clout. Got your mans wide open, I could take them right now. I break them right now, like you home waiting right now. Pop a stack on the back, she move that thing for the cash. She up in the bag, now she up in the stash. Want that new red Chanel, you know that house in the hill. Got your baby daddy tricking on the paying the bill. Designer, entertainer, lame hoes, this how the gang goes. Just stack your chips, invest your pesos, do what mother say so. A hoe, go slob in the knob. My bitches play hard because they up on their job, Finesse your father out his fucking figures. I wouldn't diss to come and cuff your nigga for the winner. My bitches better and they just get better. We talking hitters, yeah, I got them killers. Team a circle full of winners. Watch the ice trippin', get it. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. She ain't playing, got the jumping, yeah, she bustin' it down. Bustin' it down, bustin' it down. Got the stacks, 50s, 100s, 100s. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. Gon' we drop it on the head, it got him. Bustin' now, bustin' now, bustin' now.
I spent a bag for the bag and the rollie. All these niggas love me, but they got nothing for me. I be in my bag now, fuck a nigga's handouts. I did it on my own, now I stand out. He wanna bust me down, he wanna fuck me now. But if I throw this pussy, he gon' wanna cuff me now. Pussy tight, body sitting right. If I fuck your nigga, he ain't coming home tonight. I shit on bitches and I stun hoes for fucking spite. My nigga, he gon' shoot if I give him that green light. You know me, pull up in that all-white Bandz AMG. Bitches think they hot, but I'm 100 degrees. Please tell me why these bitches so salty. It must be the ice that blink on my ring. Got loops on the feet, the back say LV. I'm a queen bitch, it ain't hard to see.
Watch the ice drippin', get it. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. She ain't playing, got the jumping, yeah, she bustin' it down. Bustin' it down, bustin' it down. Got the stacks, 50s, 100s, 100s. Bust down, love it. Bust down, love it. Bust down. Gon' we drop it on the head, it got him. Bustin' now, bustin' now, bustin' now.
In the building, TJ Super Duper, the Rock the Mic Show. Yo, big salute out to my man Vic Jackson out there. We see you. Big salute out to Dutchess. We see you out there. New music video by her. And some bangers, you know what I mean? Some bangers. Yo, I want to give some shout outs, man. Yo, salute out to my man Geddes. You already know what's up. That's my dude out there, Florida, raising fist in the air. Joseph, I see you out there. Chris Bailey was good. Yo, CD, I see you out there. Big salute, big salute. Everybody out there locked in with us, man. Big Sleep, I see you guys. Everybody plugged in. Yo, beautiful. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for all that, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I'm in the building. Miss Sarah Tyree. Boom. This is big. This is big. So, okay, so this is great. This is great. So, running for LD22. I gotta slow down and say it because I gotta hit it. Bam, right there. Like you told me before, I was like, bam. I sat in the room, practiced 3 days, turned all the lights off.
Got your meditation
right,
on.
Sit. That's how it went.
Go ahead,
That's how
put
it
it out to
went.
the
Right.
universe.
That's it. Sarah Tyree, LD State 22. Elections coming up 2020, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is good stuff. Tell us some of the things, some of the things that you're looking at, some of the things I guess that you're passionate about that you're looking at specifically addressing, like once you get in.
Perfect. So right now I'm currently running on 4 different platforms. The first being healthcare. Surprise billing. A lot of people are unfamiliar with surprise billing, and that is when you go to the doctor, the doctor sends a bill to your insurance, the insurance says, we're only going to pay this much.
Right.
So the doctor sends you that remaining bill.
Right.
Right, which is a surprise.
Yeah,
so Arizona is one of the few states where this is not fully prohibited. And so I want to make sure that we're doing that because we have lots of families who are, do I feed my kids? Do I keep my lights on? Or do I pay this bill that's going to affect my credit? Right? Because credit controls everything.
It does.
So that's one of the big things that I want to make sure that I'm putting an end to. I'm also a veteran, and so I'm fighting for veterans' health care. The VA a couple years ago had a lot of clout. Right. You know, had a lot of issues. And for me, I live way out in Surprise. It's an hour drive into town. Right. Why am I driving an hour into town to see my VA provider? Right. When there's community providers near me, I should be able to go to them. It shouldn't take me months to get an appointment, right? And so I want to make sure that our veterans are being taken care of because Arizona is home to 600,000 veterans. Right. That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
It is.
Yeah.
And one thing that people don't know is that a lot of veterans move to Arizona because it reminds us of being downrange. By downrange, I mean deployed, right? It looks like Iraq, it looks like Afghanistan.
Interesting, very
and so
interesting.
people come here because it makes them feel comfortable.
Right.
But it also exacerbates that PTSD.
Yeah.
So when you have all this mental health stuff going on and people are not getting checked out because they can't get seen by the VA, that's why you have so many veterans committing suicide, and it's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
So what else? Let's see. Child safety. So I grew up in the system. Right. And so I'm very familiar with how dangerous it is. Yeah. You have kiddos who go from being taken from their home, where they at least know how to survive, and putting them into a system where maybe they're getting molested, maybe they're getting abused, maybe somebody is pimping them out, so on and so forth. And so I want to make sure that we're, one, keeping our children safe, right? Y'all heard about the county assessor, Paul Pattison, out here selling children internationally and across state lines and gets a slap on the wrist. Right. But I want to make sure that we're keeping our children safe and that also that we're keeping our families together. It's nothing for us to teach parents proper parenting skills so that families stay together rather than tearing them apart. And then lastly is education. The thing that I believe is that when we were kiddos, we had home ec, we had woodworking, we had welding, something that gave us a skill set, and kids are not getting that anymore. And so I want to figure out how can we get this back into our public schools? How can we get our skill sets to our children so that when they become adults, they're productive citizens and they don't have somebody telling them, oh, you don't have any experience, so I can't hire you. Because now they have that skill set while they're in high school. So those are the biggest things that I'm focused on.
That you're seeing.
Yeah.
This is very interesting, man. Very interesting. This is new, a lot of this stuff is new stuff for me. So I'm a student at this point. I'm processing as we talk. And we'll talk about this again at the end of the show. Let's say somebody's out there and they say, "Yo, wait a second. How do they want to support your campaign, or they want to somehow provide help or do something to assist." How do they, and we'll talk about it again later, but how do they do that? We'll throw it out there right now. How do they do that if they're looking to do that?
For sure. So you can go to my website, which is Tyree2020.com. There's a donate button on my website that goes to my campaign. I also am accepting volunteers. I really need volunteers, people who can help me go knock on doors and spread the word. I have a really big district, so that's really important. And also house parties, and then you laughing because, that's a thing. But it's very similar to that. You invite a bunch of your closest friends. Yeah. And I come out and I speak and I talk about what it is that I'm doing and the changes that I'm fighting for. And in hopes, not only am I encouraging people to get out and vote, but I'm also encouraging people to help donate to my campaign because campaigns are expensive.
They are expensive.
They are.
Right. A lot of manpower, a lot of time, a lot of energy in that.
Every day.
So that's very interesting. So once again, they can go to Tyree 2020.com.
Yeah.
Bam. Tyree2020.com. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Speaking of house parties, if you guys have been plugged in with us, you guys know what's up. Radio Super is celebrating its 10th anniversary. The Live from the Fortress show is 10 years this Tuesday. It's going to be a crazy situation in the building. You are, of course, invited to be in the building. It's going to be too many people in the building. It's going to be, we're talking, I don't even have the flyer up or anything like that. I'm missing names. We're talking Poker Face. We're talking Tated Crown. We're talking Metaphorical. We're talking a lot of billions of people in the building, and we're closing out with a 15+ MC cipher. So it's going to be the craziest thing you ever hear on any internet radio station ever on earth. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody out there who's plugged in with us. Yo, Aunt Murdoch was good. I see you. LaWanda was good. I see you out there. Yo, Prove It was good. Client, I see you out there, man. Everybody plugged in. Get us. You already know what's good. Green Game Entertainment. Yo, this is beautiful. What I got coming up is the video of the week. We got that coming up. I got something coming up by my man, by 7OD, the sons of the original Wu-Tang Clan members. We got those coming up. Salute out to my man, Jojo Pellegrino. You know, you see how I roll the R's? See how I roll the R?
Do a little bit of work.
To Jojo Pellegrino.
I mean, you never have Cardi
the
status.
Grino, right? You're right. The Jojo Pellegrino, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I got something by my man, Agallah, you know what I mean? So, who was just on Radio Super last week doing an interview, you know what I'm saying? Crazy producer, crazy artist. So, we got the video of the week coming up. So, you guys stay locked in. We in the building. We'll be right back to talk to Miss Sarah Tyree. You guys stay locked in. Let's do it.
I'm a hustle straight from the projects, trying to do something in my life that's gonna make sense. Never robbed and never shoplifted, but I sold drugs and backed up in mom's kitchen. Hard head and never would listen. Streets will give me money, you know, had me itching. You know, my life, I knew I was rich. I got another hustle for me, that's my music.
Look, baby. Look, baby. I ain't think good as shit.
Yeah. Straight up and down, real recognize real. Y'all don't look familiar. My wisdom body, exotic mommy, Grinder Griselda. I'm from a different time and place where only strong survival of the fittest. Bible on the dash, H&L fitted. Or for the love of America's favorite poisons.
We've overcome all sorrow. The sky's the limit now. We've overcome all sorrow. The sky's the limit now.
Yeah, it's like an influx of fake fucks. Maybelline gangsters, I see through all your makeup. When shave your head off, no need to get his shape up. Lead a crime scene, black, yellow taped up. Fake industry beefs make up to breakups. I'm from the days where that day get you laced up. Save face for what? My team caked up. Never see the same dollar twice. Benji Frank gone. This shit weird. Rainbow hair and man purses. Same ones can't count to 10, can't understand cursive. So what we talking about here? Stay in your lane. Get money, get pussy, stay out the way. Niggas stuck for the gram and catch a case. Keep that shit over there, stay away. Y'all trippin', still sippin' that lean, can't stay awake. Have the hood feeped out, racing to an early grave.
El tipo está aquí. It's about time. So let's get him. Let's get him.
Oh, it's my man Silky White. What's going on with you, player?
What's cracking, baby? What's up?
What you doing in town? Talk to me, player,
I had to come in town to check on some individuals, baby, to collect my residuals.
I can dig it all day.
Check it, since you digging it, let me lay something heavy on you, Jack.
Lay it on me, player.
Check it out, man. Check it out. April 21st, right? I was born to life. Born Mr. Stony Bling, a.k.a. Silky White.
Okay, I can dig
I talk shit and kick ass. Smack a band, walk on glass.
I can understand.
If you ever see a nigga like me, you better walk on past.
Talk to me now.
I just did.
I'll holler at
you. Still the same dude, gambling rooftops, blazing optimals, binoculars in the walkie, case the cops were called. Barbershop talk, members only, I don't want to hear none of that shit, that's the homie. It used to be a friend of yours, and he's a friend of ours. Since then, the friends been singing Jailhouse Rock. Keep my circle tight, we all solid. Took an oath, everybody honors it. Acknowledge royalty in the presence of greatness. Even though the peasants stay real, minus the fake shit. Day late, dollar short, try and sleepwalk me. Listen twice, speak none, let them keep talking. Go to bed with dogs, it's hard to keep the fleas off you. I'm just gonna sit that there, let you think on it. Already know it's a classic just cause I breathed on it. Kint.com.
We've overcome all sorrow. The sky's the limit now. We've overcome all sorrow. The sky's the limit now.
I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
God made everything around me, forget about the. Check this old fly shit out. Yeah. God made everything around me, forget about the money. None of it is real, y'all. It's been 23 long hard years, I'm still hustling. I was brought up around these beats to kill something. Started off talking shit in the booth, but still frontin'. Terror alert on orange, my niggas a pill something. This is cynical, talk crazy, spitting them rhymes. Ill nigga cracked my head and started gushing my lines. Since the womb, you know P been chucking up the W. Respect my Lord's borough, is still nothing to fuck with two. I move heaven and earth with 2 fingers, paralyzing weak niggas with these killer bee stingers. We don't hear that weak shit that you bring up, popping your lips, balling my fist, making sure you sip the food that you heat up. You ain't know that your chick was an eater, popping the guard in the crib, rolling shooters while I'm kicking my feet up. Hey. The best you never heard, bars hitting like you stomped on the curb. Fuck outta here.
I done heard you spit your best 16. I'm damn hot, so you gon' get sketched from a flame. No horse shit, I'm wet from the rain. When the temperature rise, your identity get left in the flames. Cause you could get left in the train. Cause when it come to grind it, I bum it out like fresh, not his name. I used to be impressed by you lame. Now when you see the Mac shells fly out like jets in Ukraine, be fast like you try to throw a hex on my name. I play with y'all, but no, I'm not a game. Bada boom, bada bang. I open up a wound on your face. Continue to roll through like skates. 9 shots out the 9, rattle the whole trunk like bass. With an ultraviolet lens on your K. You scared I should punch you in your face. You better be aware, cause these shells, I'ma put them where I can't. I'm sick of mine.
Coming down like a building in September. My smiley face is gone because it's cold in December. We got to celebrate New Year's, too cold-hearted to remember. I need a reminder, a bitch like Rihanna. I'm about to hit the billboard, Monopoly, get more. If you knew better, you do better. Ask Snoop Dogg. In Brooklyn, when it rain, the bodies fall. Your little brother better pick up when dirty call. I'm the Godfather, not the movie, fuck y'all. Tony Montana, I'm old dirty bastard, young dirty, red, blue bandana. Who the fuck wanna fucking stop me? I'm crazy, nigga wanna stop me. My rhymes are so blazing, hip hop persuasion, nigga fuck my case.
I said you can't get too friendly with niggas, they might bite you. Pretend fake like you, really wanting to knife you. Cut they own nose, I suppose, just to spite you. Find that shit annoying, but also kinda delightful. Grown man shit with my dad face on. Found a path, aftermath, after blasting they songs. It's a craft, if you catch it then you crash. Stay wrong, call me Shaft, Black Magic, how I mastered that song. Processing the core like processing the raw cocaine. Uncut, balloon busting your gut. Not enough, add some glass so y'all can see all the cuts. It's a must, like those loud armpits up on the bus. See, I ain't put bars to a beat like this in ages. Can't contain me in a cage, so try cages. Music penetrating the races, all the ages. And watch me just erase all the races from my spaceship.
God made everything around me, forget about the money. None of it is real, y'all. God made everything around me, about the money, none of it is real, y'all. God made everything around me, forget about the money, none of it is real, y'all. God made everything around me, forget about the money, none of it is real, y'all.
Watch out, go open, let it swing. Joxx got the door open, let it swing. Bag got the door open, let it swing. Juxx got the door open, let it swing. Dinco got the door open, let it swing. We got the door open, let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo. It's outrageous for y'all to try to challenge my famous. If it wasn't for gangsters, y'all would remain nameless. Y'all scared money to me, y'all more West Craven. When you ain't pimping them hoes, you a West Haven. Let's face it, top 5 was never the favorite. New York's a matrix, it's hard for these cats to escape it. It's for the culture, that's why I'm over and shaping. I'm a different fabric, I can sew it and make it. Just call me the greatest, no need to debate it. In Cali, swimming in pools, my little mommy's getting faded. Still on the law, every day I'm still praying for my enemies before they do retaliation. What up? Let it swing. Joxx got the door open. Let it swing. Bag got the door open. Let it swing. Juxx got the door open. Let it swing. Dinco got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo.
That world is a ghetto, and in this world I'm king. Refuse to let these puppeteers hang me by a string. Feel like MJ back when he got to that 6th ring. What used to be love turned into a late night fling. Been broke my whole life, go ahead and take my things. On God, the devil could never break my wings. Aware of all of my flaws, don't question me. AP always hates it when I curse, but everybody always tested me. I learned I had to stop feeding the animals. There's nothing worse than the Puerto Rican mechanic here to damage you. Thinking I'm the one you should sleep on. You play the field with me, I play the field with my cleats on. The door's open.
Let it swing. Joxx got the door open. Let it swing. Bag got the door open. Let it swing. Juxx got the door open. Let it swing. Dinco got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo.
I have to shun you with my solar packs. Roll you up and blow you out. Wipe you at the intro like a doormat. These ones that can fall back, you never get the call back. The team is on a mission. Plan is kinda off track. No designated drivers, chauffeurs, or yes men. The front door is closing. It's about to be a session. I bring the bodies closer. It's tucked in like my holster. Fat body girls move around on my shoulder. Cause it's time to hit the factory with ideas and stacks of sheets. Don't disturb this interview. I'm hiring on blacks and beats.
Watch out! Door open, let it swing. Joxx got the door open, let it swing. Bag got the door open, let it swing. Juxx got the door open, let it swing. Dinco got the door open, let it swing. We got the door open, let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Watch out! Door open. Watch out! Door open. Let it swing. Joxx got the door open. Let it swing. Bag got the door open. Let it swing. Juxx got the door open. Let it swing. Dinco got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo. Double double double, double double double, double double double, double 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 double.
Yo, we in the building, super duper, the Rock the Mic show. Yo, big salute to everybody locked in with us, man. I just played some new music by Agallah featuring Jess and Dinco D from Leaders of the New School. A-Team Swing. Yo, you guys remember he was locked in with us Tuesday night on Radio Super. If you guys were in the building. Right before that, salute out to Jojo Pellegrino, the producer with the 7 OD, the Sons of the Wu-Tang Clan members in that one, shot by Young Dirty Bastard. Met the man's son, and it was a beautiful situation. And of course, before that, you know what I mean, the video of the week, salute out to my man Intercontinental Kint, you know what I mean, Barbershop Talk, it was flavor, I'm in the building, it's Sarah Tyree. This is beautiful. Yeah, that silky white though, that silky white was crazy, man. That silky white was crazy in the video. Yo, this is okay, so we're here. Let's talk about personal taste. Let's talk about personal taste. Music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that would incriminate you. I know you're running for office and stuff like that. So if you're like, well, I love Agallah, like you ain't got to throw that out right now. You know what I mean? So, music taste. Like if we push play on your phone right now, what's gonna start playing?
Probably Danny Lay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Kehlani.
Okay.
They're usually on repeat.
Right.
But it also depends on my mood. Some days
Right.
I just put the classical in.
Mhm.
Some days I hit the country.
Right.
It just depends.
Right. I'm listening to Fergalicious. I'm just playing.
No.
But right. I'm not. Yo, big salute to Monique DeFrance. We see you out there. Monique DeFrance, Chucky, MDRS Music Review Show. Everybody from the show, we see y'all out there. We love y'all. Y'all know it's good, man. Yo, this is great. Okay, so that's good stuff. So campaign is there. They're going to be voting. Elections are, is it end of next year and towards? Yeah.
So the primary presidential election is March 10th.
Right.
And that's where we vote whoever we want the Democratic nominee to be. And then you'll have, as far as your local elections go,
right.
You'll have your primary elections August 4th.
Right.
And then the general election will take place in November 3rd.
Okay, okay. So we're looking at, so right now we need to aim for the March date. That's what we're aiming for right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now we are focused on who we want our presidential candidate to be.
Right. In terms of your campaign, I know you're definitely looking, you know, if people they can contact you through the website.
Yep.
If they're looking to join or they're looking to help fundraise or anything like that. You're open for people so they can chase you down through the website. They're looking for you. Just like that. Yeah.
I'm banging on doors every day when I'm not at work. I'm knocking on doors trying to get people to listen.
Right.
Telling them what I'm about and really I think trying to get new and young people registered to vote. Right.
This is good stuff. Tell us about for the people out there who don't know the level of energy and the work that's involved with this. Tell us a little bit about like a day in the life as a candidate. Tell us a little bit about that.
All right.
Right.
So for me, I'm up at 6 and I'm at work by 7.
Right.
And that's usually hectic because I work at Luke Air Force Base. I'm their medical special needs coordinator, so I'm always taking care of patients.
Right.
But on any given day, I could go from having no events to 4 events.
Right.
In one day.
Right.
So usually I get off work, I'm either at an event speaking to people or just being present so that I can engage.
Right.
And if I'm not at an event, I'm door knocking.
Right.
So it's literally foot to pavement, knocking on doors. I get cussed out sometimes. Some people cry. It depends. But every day you're doing something.
Right.
Some days you don't sleep because you're just thinking about, I should have done this, or I could do this tomorrow.
Right.
You know, it's nonstop, and I think that people don't realize how much work really goes into campaigning. It's another full-time job.
Right. On top of whatever you're already working on.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful. Sarah Terry in the building. For the young lady out there who's watching, who has those political aspirations in her head, what would you say to her?
Yes, do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody point out your barriers because I'm sure that you already know what they are. In all essence, F them. do what you need to do, right? Because there's not enough of us, right? Right now we are in the age of women, so if there's ever a time for a young woman or a woman in general to say, you know what, I want to stand up, I want to do something, like this is it. There are lots of women who are running here in Arizona and who have already won. So we have Mayor Coral Evans in Flagstaff, shout out to you, that's my mentor. Tamika Wooten, who is running for Maricopa County Attorney. You have Lindsey Robinson out in District 12, I believe she's running for Senate. Lindsay Love ran last year. You know, you have a lot of women who are trying to stand up and make a change, and I feel like a lot of people are trying to keep it a man's world. But it's all right. We're gonna come through and we're gonna make it better, and then y'all are gonna be like, oh, we should have done that a long time ago.
Time ago, right. We caught on. We woke up, you know. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Sarah Tyree in the building. I got some videos to play. We're gonna come back. You guys stay posted. I got some stuff coming up. Yo, big salute out to our sponsors, Beautiful and Beyond Entertainment. They came by and brought me Christmas gifts earlier. I gotta give you something.
He don't know what, but it's something.
I gotta give you something. You know, my days are so crazy. I gotta give you something. But a gift from my sponsor, Beautiful and Beyond Entertainment. I just don't know what it is yet.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me here today. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is beautiful. So we in the building. I got videos to play. You guys stay posted. Let's get it.
This is another Straight Raw production.
I'm having cocaine nightmares. It's getting hard to sleep at night. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm having cocaine nightmares. See it in my dreams now. Alright, clean now. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine. Came from the slums. I'm talking living with roaches. Praying to God every night, mama, you gotta stay focused. I was trapping for sneakers, had my eyes on the game. Never did play sports, the block was calling my name. Little niggas busting them toolies, hit your man's while he driving. Celebrate with the fellas, family grieving and crying. Gang task force plotting, trying hard to indict us. Who gon' put food on the table when buy my daughter some diapers? Quarter key to a half, halfway to a bird. When that bacon's so locked, no fiends rushing the curve. Ain't no love when you're broke, ain't no love when you're ballin'. Never know who your enemy should get real when you're starving. Red and blue lights, black and yellow tape. None nigga dead, none nigga fake. Counting cash with my bitch a down ass broad. Fuck a nigga good, take a nigga charge. It's getting hard to sleep at night. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm having cocaine nightmares. See it in my dreams now. Alright, clean. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine. Get it at the Forex, scamming and we bust checks. Can't you slip it, take that. Snitching, we don't play that. Hanging where they get it up. Take your shit and sell it back. Pocket full of money, I'm in the Hellcat. Fucking with a general. Selling right the size of a general. Start sickly entertaining, then I hit the road. Hey, up in the truth, they call me Manico. Boy, you know I'm trained to go. Can't take no losses, nigga. Grew up where they live in fast. All my bitches keep that bag. Yeah, I've been tired of doing bad. Charging 10 racks for a quarter key. Here I'm D County where the water be. It's time to eat. I can't fall asleep. You can have them hoes. They can't have shit for me. It's getting hard to sleep at night. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm having cocaine nightmares. See it in my dreams now. Alright, clean. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine nightmares. Cocaine nightmares. Cocaine nightmares. Cocaine nightmares. I'm having cocaine nightmares.
That was pretty dope.
Hey, you like that? All right.
I wasn't even mad. I was like, I want to watch this.
Yeah, why?
You make that song?
Big Bob, another classic. RJ, you know it's acid.
Crack, another blackout. Another home out the park, I smacked out. I ain't gonna argue. Keep on letting that bullshit fly out your mouth, then I'ma back out. But 17 in your melon. Witnesses, bystanders screaming and yelling. Police sirens approaching, it's hectic. Weak rappers all hated but respected. I pop up on the scene with the pistola. This motherfucker always acting like his wrist cola. I give it up so grimy. My whole aura blind is so shiny. You need a track Terminator, hit me. I rip the organs out like it donated a kidney. Murder these rappers, please forgive me. Brooklyn is you motherfucking with me.
Ripping the track savage, clicking the black matic till you bullet wound tatted. Permanent damage.
Always roll deep and stay ready for the skirmish. Fuck somebody ever trying to tell me what my worth is.
The mask and the glove and the hoodie all black. Leave you tied up and gagged, bring them goodies all back. The whole stadium's erupting, cause every rhyme causing spontaneous combustion.
No bro, I don't think I'm better than you, I am not special. But I was put here to do this here, I am God's vessel. Y'all know how the martyr do. Trying to battle me, dumber than white chicks calling cops on blacks trying to barbecue. How and where who you spend your time with is important. People won't support your grind but want your grind to support them. Either y'all tripping or I just see things different. How y'all never did shit for me but asking for free tickets. No, I don't care about what any nigga gotta say about anything that I did, long as I did it my way. I won't cry for sympathy, like look what happened to me. Cause the truth is nothing is ever as good or bad as it seems. If it ain't no events, I usually don't go out unless we chill in the classic car club or the Soho house. My nigga, you best get it right. Who am I to say they lying if it's legends that said I'm nice?
Ripping the track savage, clicking the black matic till you bullet wound tatted. Permanent damage.
Always roll deep and stay ready for the skirmish. Fuck somebody ever trying to tell me what my worth is.
The mask and the glove and the hoodie all black. Leave you tied up and gagged, bring them goodies all back. The whole stadium's erupting, cause every rhyme causing spontaneous combustion.
Who's text? The shooters asking P who snooze next. Shorty gave me neck in the blue Lex, show you the text. Nigga lights, cameras, action. Big Bob made it happen, I pee back to smash it. Crushing everything that he get in his threshold. I'm face shot, niggas, what y'all wearing them vests for? Your top 5 is job, I rip them all apart. Put them with piranhas and llamas and walk them through the dark. Told them I got the recipe, P could give them therapy. They not a threat to me, P is petrific from 3. Swish, coming right off the screen. I'm armed with a beam, come to right off your team. Fag fucks trying to be more kill, I'm trying to see more loot in a V-Law suit. Preferably feline, they see me like the book of Eli. Middle finger when I ride by.
Ripping the track savage, clicking the black matic till you bullet wound tatted. Permanent damage.
Always roll deep and stay ready for the skirmish. Fuck somebody ever trying to tell me what my worth is.
The mask and the glove and the hoodie all black. Leave you tied up and gagged, bring them goodies all back. The whole stadium's erupting, cause every rhyme causing spontaneous combustion.
Say the crown. I wake up in the morning and I rise early. Had to thank the Lord for thinking I'm worthy. Had my lady for breakfast, she was delectable. I made her spread her rose petals up on the bedroom floor. Now when you ask about me, they say reputable. In the ground is impeccable, that's respectable. My dialect universal when any settings though. I greet the liquor with mixtures of my medicinals. My intellect is intertwined on the inner quest. Was it a mess but masqueraded in the season's best? Supremely blessed and I attest I really greeted death. And at my leisure found myself to be so limitless. I got these scars to prove gods don't die. I swear to I, a nigga, I won't lie. My train of thought is like a seashore tide. My heartbeat is like an igloo slide. But still I preach just like a Hindu's mind. Nigga, in due time, sure as white Jesus got blue eyes. I'm appalled like I got 2 wives. Every story as it's told really got two sides. It's on you to determine which fool lied. Don't be surprised, youngin'. Searching for something but never find nothing. Really the moral behind your blind sermons. I don't really be preaching, but niggas die hungry. How you broke when you living to die to get money? How you broke when you living to die to get money?
Building super duper, the Rock the Mic show. We chilling, yo. Big salute out to my man Tay the Crown. We just dropped a music video by him. Big salute out to my man Big Bob Pattison featuring Rusty Juxx. We just dropped something special by him, and right before that, Willie T with my man's Rico Bandz in there. You know what I mean? I'm in the building. Miss LD State Senate candidate.
It's alright. LD22 State Senate candidate. Yes. It's a mouthful.
Right. It's a lot. It's a lot happening. This is beautiful, though. This is beautiful. I wanna congratulate and encourage you for taking this avenue. I feel like there's a lot of things that need to. You know, I guess it's interesting. I guess, you know, looking at it from outside to inside. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things, I guess, that we see that we would like to affect. You know what I mean, or we would like to see differently and things like that. How difficult is it to hold on to the ideas that you had before you went in versus after you went in, when you realize, when you have a better understanding of that system? Like how difficult is that?
For sure. So I would say, you know, truthfully, the first couple months, I had a really hard time navigating because I had a lot of people who have been doing this for a long time, giving me input. Right. And reminding me of my barriers and my challenges like I don't already know. Right. And then I think that I just got to a point where it was just like, for what? Right. They're not the candidate. Right. They're not the ones that are out here doing ABC. You are. Right. So if you're going to tell your constituents that you want to be their voice, and that you want to be a representation of them, you got to be you. Right. It don't matter what anybody else tells you to be you. And do that. So I'm finding my way in it a little bit more, and every time I come out and I do one of these events, thank you so much for having me. Of course, definitely. I think I settled into it just a little bit more. Right. Yeah. Right. This is dope. So we're looking at it's coming up. So elections are coming up. Of course, if they want to follow you again, let's throw that out there real quick. Yeah. So you can follow me on Instagram at Tyree_4_Senate Tyree. Wait, I think I messed that up. I think it's Tyree_State Senate. There's so many, I'm sorry. And on Facebook, it's Tyree for LD22 State Senate. And then, of course, you can go to my website, which is Tyree2020.com, and all my social media is on there as well.
That's big.
Yeah.
So they can chase you down that way. Of course, if they want to follow you, they can always get to the website for any updated information or anything like that. Before we get out of here, you got to give some shout outs. I know you got people out there plugged in.
Yes. So shout out to my campaign manager, Avanti. She out here making sure that I stay on point, and she's at the Democratic Convention right now, making sure that people are hearing about what I'm doing. I will be lost. So thank you. Shout out to Judy, because I know Judy's watching. Shout out to Mr. Keith, because I know you out there sharing my stuff too. And really thank you to my LD and to everybody that makes this possible. Because campaigning is a lot, getting elected is a lot, and I couldn't do it without them. Yeah, for sure.
Right. This is good stuff. I expect to see you again really soon. Well, actually, really,
on Tuesday.
Really soon. Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Really soon. You know what I mean? Tuesday night. Super Lyrical Project 8. It goes down on radiosuper.com if you guys are not in the state, you know what I mean? Radiosuper.com. We're going to have 1 trillion people inside the building. It's going to be a beautiful broadcast. I want to make sure you guys are plugged in and make sure you guys check that out. Don't miss that show. It's going to be an excellent show. 10th anniversary and Super Lyrical Project. We're closing out with a 15 MC Cypher. I want to give a big salute out to everybody out there locked in with us, of course. I want to give a big salute out to all of our syndicators, you know what I mean? Everybody replaying the show. We see y'all. We love y'all out there and everything like that. My Radio Super team, big salute out to Miss Lisa Arenas. You see her, talk to her nice. Kim Drawn, same thing. Talk to her nice. Monique DeFrance, big salute. We see you out there. My dude Chucky Red Hat, I see you out there. Professor X, what's good? I see you. DJ D&3, I see you guys. Everybody on my team, big salute, big salute. We love y'all. Of course, y'all know what's up. Everybody out there in the comments, everybody out there sharing. You guys know I love y'all to death. Aunt Murdoch, I see you. Geddes, what's good? Drex, I see you guys. Everybody, Lawanda, I see you guys. Everybody out there plugged in with us. Big salute. Brian Chesley, what's good? Eddie Cuts. All right, do you see what's happening right now? Do you see what's happening right now?
Shout out to the camera dude for keeping us on point and making us look good.
I shouted him out. So, anyways, so big salute out to everybody out there. We love y'all. I'm going to close it up. I got something coming up by my man Chillee Powder. Also, stay plugged in. Last week we had a beautiful episode with my dude Jack the Mac from the Compound, live from the Compound. It was an excellent episode. If you guys weren't able to catch the whole thing, catch it just on YouTube. You guys can catch everything at radiosuper.com, or you can watch all replays of the show or listen to every live show through the Radio Super app, which is free on all platforms. So just make sure you download it and spend the rest of your life just listening to it and watching it. And it literally has enough content for you not to have to wake up and open Christmas presents. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff on there. I just figured I'd throw that out there. They wake up and open Christmas presents. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. I'm leaving.
The Take Back.
Yes, the Take Back. Follow me at TJ Super or at Rock the Mic Show or at Radio Super. Radio Super, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss that show. I love y'all. We out.
From this, nigga, you can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? Is you listening? Is you listening? Is you listening? Look, now your baby mama probably gon' do you wrong. Cooperation from your family, nigga. Ooh, you wrong. Tell that fuck nigga that's showing up to move along. And shit is different from this, my nigga, prove me wrong. That nigga owe you, then he probably ain't gon' show up. You got some loud in your pocket, nigga, roll up. If you ain't got your shit together, tell him hold up. And if you got some hand with your nigga, pull up. Now if she really got your back, you should choose her. If you ain't taking care of your kids, you a loser. Spending too many dollars, spend fewer. I'm really not a talker, I'm a doer. Learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? Is you listening? Is you listening? Is you listening? Look, if you talk about them, he'll talk about you. And if he crossed you once, let's talk about two. If he gossip like a bitch and talk about fools, somebody need to pull his coattail and talk about rules. There's lessons to be learned, let's talk about tools. You wanna talk about brutality, let's talk about news. You wanna speak on education, let's talk about schools. You wanna talk brand new kicks, let's talk about shoes. I see a lot of niggas lying, I call that slander. And most of y'all niggas ain't got no standards. I got her legs all open like some antlers. My goons will beat a nigga ass till they hand hurts. You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? You can learn a lesson from this, nigga. You can learn a lesson from this. Is you listening? Is you listening? Is you listening?